Hello, peoples.
All the party people in the house.
Say what? What? Eh? Say what? Okay. So, as we ended last time, he still had some spells to learn. He has now all the practical mischief and untamed magic learned. So that is done. There is, however, a running glitch in this game, and it hits a lot harder on the early generations of spellcasters, where when you learn the last spell, it it doesn't let you gain any more levels. Anytime I get any more experience, this thing just glitches out. So I can't actually get any more of the talent perks.
That's very rude because you're supposed to be able to.
Yes. But I can't get it. Well, I could get perks, but I can't get any more experience. And I'll show you.
Rude.
You can stop making the mobile app. Magic. Practice magic. Practice untamed magic. Stand up. Stand the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
And see, it keeps doing that flash like it's leveling up, but it's not actually leveling up.
Yeah, it's not showing us the flash.
It did it once. Okay. See, it just emptied out.
And you didn't get any more talent points.
I didn't get any more talent points.
That's a problem. Because it was legitimately designed for that.
See, and now it filled right back up. It just reset itself. So yeah. I'm not too worried about it. I would like to learn all of them. Actually, there was that same problem with the vampire skills for a while. But they fixed it.
The solution to that is simple. You just drink more blood.
Anyway, none of this stuff is stuff that I need right now. I don't really need it anymore at all. Because he's got that stuff. But I have switched to the city native track aspiration. So, and in order to do this, you must live in San Myshuno. Because this one, give an apartment key to a friend, yeah, it doesn't work unless you're living in an apartment.
Time to move to the city!
Yep. And I guess I could try moving to the apartments here. Oh, and by the way, the road got more fancified.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, like I was saying, I could try moving here and seeing if it worked. However, the last step is live in an apartment worth $100,000, and I really don't want to try and cram $100,000 worth of stuff into one of these little apartments.
Yeah, that's so much easier in San Myshuno.
Yeah.
Literally, you just buy one apartment and boom, you're there.
Exactly. So I'm going to grab some stuff that I want to take with me. Let's see. Don't need that.
This is all this replay. I was almost like, don't forget Finkel.
I want to take the exercise equipment because we are starting Travis on the fitness shit. Because I want to. And then these computer setups are why sell it and rebuy it when I get there. That just makes no sense. And then this is an expensive bed. So we'll take that too. Wake up.
That's a rude awakening.
Yep. The other thing that I did. Oh yeah, and this is something I earned. So that I want to keep. It's a bizarre idol. The other thing I did while I was working on that stuff was I cleared out a whole lot of clutter and moved all the stuff that I needed downstairs so that I sort of moved everything around downstairs because there was just so much this I mm, people love these houses that look realistic and are full of clutter, but gameplay in them is so tragic.
Yeah, it kind of reminds. It wasn't as bad as my grandparents' house, but it was pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Like my grandparents had like wall-to-wall dolls because my great grandmother used to collect antique dolls. So it's just like this isn't as cluttered as you'd think, but it's still cluttered. But let's not get to that point.
Oh yeah, and they also did this was the alleyway that was full of junk.
Oh, oh, I like that.
It is so super
That's
nice.
cute. I like that little pathway back there behind those other.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do like it too.
that's so cute. I'd hate to ride a bike there though.
You know what it makes me want? It makes me want freaking summer. So I can
What?
actually
No.
what?
Oh, in game, I'm fine with that in game. Sorry, you said summer, and I started thinking about the humidity, and I was like, no,
Oh, well,
Frankenstein.
here's the difference. We live up in Michigan
Yeah.
where it is not habitable for 9 months out of the year outside.
Whether it be from snow or extreme heat,
Mm-hmm.
there is no nice in between, really. It's only about 3 months of our year are actually comfortable.
So we're going to move the household.
I need. So yesterday, I made an executive decision for my mental health. I dropped one of my 5 classes because I'm still at full time then. Um, I should have known I wouldn't be able to handle 5 classes. I haven't been able to handle 5 classes since my freshman year. So yay me.
I really like this one.
Oh, the
Although,
one.
no, I like this one. This is kind of my favorite one. So we're going to
I
move
really
there.
like. That's.
This was Robin's apartment.
Ah, yes. Robin the Cradle.
Yes, we gave this apartment to Robin.
Death by Woohoo.
Yes. Okay. So we are going to sell this bed, put the high needs bed in. We're going to sell that plant, sell this, and put in their desks. There they are.
Directly in front of the bathroom door.
Yeah, that's not going to work. As soon as I tried to put the chair in, it said, nope. So that, but let's put his scouting stuff up and his birth certificate and their weird idol. Well, that can go in the corner. Yeah, this is the amount of space that they actually need. And the rest of the apartment is just extraneous. Mm. Let's see, we've got the kitchen. That's good. Yeah, everything else is unnecessary.
What I like about this specific apartment is you can literally just bulldoze the lot. Whatever you want.
Squeak, squeak. Actually, we are going to just put some temporary walls to stop them from going to places that I really don't need them to go. There. So they are limited to the kitchen and this bathroom and there. So they're not going to be wandering here, there, and everywhere. Okay, so how were you doing, Travis? You were still sleeping. So you go back to sleep.
I'm going to try to keep my mic unmuted so that I can respond, but we had to replace our refrigerator, so the hubby's moving all that in, and the dog is not having any of it. So if it gets too noisy on our side, on my side, let me know, and I'll mute again.
Okay. Okay, so he needs to introduce himself to someone new in 3 different city neighborhoods. Well, this counts as 1. This is why you don't introduce yourself to everybody under the sun, because eventually you get to the point where you don't have anyone to introduce yourself to anymore.
Yep. And then you have to start killing people so they'll start spawning new people.
So we're
That
going to
sounds like it'll make Orla happy.
Well, if Orla actually came to these anymore.
I haven't seen Orla on many streams at all lately. Come to think of it.
Not since the what's the fucking word? Oh my god.
I have forgotten the entirety of the English language.
Where all the stories are put together.
The anthology.
Yes, that's the word.
Yeah, where is Orla? I feel the need to add her on Twitter and be like, hey, are you okay?
I forgot there were gracious soul eaters in this story.
Really, you can't just put them all in at the same time? Okay, did it count? No, apparently I did not introduce myself to her.
Yo, baby, what's up?
Well, we'll do a cheerful introduction to this dude.
Hello, Spence.
Hello. Anthology is the word.
Anybody have a recommendation for the sketchbook today? A guinea pig?
And we are going to give this dude the apartment key. So we can get that checked off our list. And then we are going to revoke the apartment key.
I was going to say, if you weren't already with Travis would have been an excellent option.
Spence, I'm glad that my use of the term soul eater gave you an idea for something to draw.
Yay!
See, I like the soul eaters in this setting because they're referred to as the gracious soul eaters because they're very, very polite, and then you die.
And then you die? Huh.
Yeah.
Can I meet them?
They kill you with kindness. Literally.
Okay, so here is a thing. And I have to remember this. This is the Chinese food takeout cart or takeout kiosk. We have to order 3 times from food stalls. However, as part of the perfect sim challenge, we have to learn all the recipes. So we actually have to eat and finish recipes from every stall in the game. And all the recipes. So we'll start with sweet and sour eggplant.
You're like a chef going to Singapore.
Is that Diego Lobo? Yes, it is. Your prissy ass, but damn, you do look good. Hey.
So Spence is apparently going to do a little painting of that one demon that her niece invited into her house that one time 6 years ago.
Awesome.
I'm concerned.
Although I could do without this stash.
Oh, now I see.
I feel that way about most mustaches, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, actually, Bako Jang has a mustache and goatee. So this actually looks good on him.
There's much male facial adornment that just
What about Mr. Mutton Chops here?
Oh, no. See, well, I have not known an actual Starburns. I knew several people that had mutton chops, and it has made me kind of, I don't know what the word mutton chopist against people with mutton chops over the years.
They are mutton chopped.
Oh. Apparently, they apply a certain amount of pressure to your brain that keep facts from getting in there.
Oh, and it's Miko Ojo, one of our favorite people in the other game, Mrs. Hallway. I believe that was when we were dating Ben. That this girl was out in the hallway between the apartments 24/7, basically.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Will you finish eating this?
I don't know. I've had noodles that I just wanted to sit and sniff and nibble on forever because I didn't want them to be gone.
Okay, I have learned how to make this dish, so let us order another one. Sweet and sour pork. Ooh, wow. There was a little puberty in my throat.
Spence said that they showed her, the niece, Spirited Away for the first time, and when, name I can't pronounce, Chihiro?
Chihiro.
Invites No Face in. My 3-year-old niece perks up, looks outside, runs to the front door, and says, "Come in, friends. You look lonely." The house simultaneously went, "No!" All caps.
So this is the other reason we need to have the workout equipment in the house. If he's going to be chowing down on all the recipes, he's going to need to run some of that off.
I thought you got him the trait that meant he was basically an ideal form forever. Am I misunderstanding something?
There isn't one like that.
Okay, I misunderstood something then. Because when you were doing the exercise thing, oh no, you got him the thing where he doesn't have to eat anymore.
Yes.
But if you force him to eat, he gains weight.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you force him to eat, 26 dinners in a day,
Then he's just a Southern boy.
just a Southern boy.
Going to visit Grandma. I made all your favorite foods, and you're eating them right now.
Oh no. I need one more thing, and they're changing the. Arrgh. Oh, they're setting up for a festival, GeekCon.
You know what I do for a convention right now?
Just about anything, I take it.
Ooh, I managed to get over to the right screen and muted before the sneezing attack.
Boo!
Okay, so I learned mapo tofu with pork and sweet and sour pork.
I think you just need egg rolls, right?
It was the first one on the list, but I have to actually get that food thing.
Yeah. But I think it's just egg rolls left for that location.
Actually, let's go home. Sim cannot go home right now. Why?
Well, when there's a tie on the door.
Because the welcome wagon's at your house.
Why can't I go home then? It's just Penny Pizzazz. I don't freaking care. Transportalate here. Bye, Penny. 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 Penny.
Penny. Penny. Penny.
Where is Travis? Oh, Travis is at work. Oh, speaking of work, we are going to quit that job because we finished Entertainer.
I have opened my windows. Or the window in my bedroom, at least.
You opened all your windows? Damn! It's actually almost 50 here.
Let me see here.
I wanted to go outside, but I had to set up the stream, and, I've got this going on.
It is 43 degrees, but it feels like 36, which means we're in a heat wave.
For February, yeah.
I feel like a monster now because it's like in the 60s here.
Rude.
Okay, sweet and sour eggplant, sweet and sour pork, and maple tofu with pork. Yep, so it is just the one left. Oh, and speaking of learning recipes, I'm gonna have to go back to Batu because
the food.
I have to eat all the food. Luckily, I don't have to worry about all the bullshit. It's just go, eat, leave.
That's right. Pretends that Batu doesn't exist in my game, besides for the food.
See, and the GeekCon challenges, I would love to participate in them, except they are here in this step, and I can't get to this step yet because I have to go through the Humor and Hijinks Festival and the Romance Festival first. And it used to be, I don't know if it'll work the same way this time, but they had it set up so that you had to cycle through all the festivals. So, like, the Romance Festival was the last one after Humor and Hijinks. And then the after you got that one, the last one after that would be the GeekCon. So in order to do all the festivals, in order to do all the steps in this, you had to go through the entire cycle of festivals 3 times. And that was booty. Get your mail, boy. Okay, so we are going to go to a different neighborhood. See, I'd like to go for a walk, but everything's like slush here. I don't have boots. So we've met someone in this neighborhood. Let's go to the gym. Meet someone there.
Okay, I hope she has the correct lettuce, because otherwise these guinea pigs are going to be pissed at me.
Oh, danger.
Well, last time I ordered lettuce, they didn't have the 6-pack that I needed, which is of lettuce, because it'll last like almost 6 days. The person got like 2 of like the containers, but the thing is, those containers that they managed to actually get only had a head of lettuce each, which is why I ran out of lettuce yesterday.
Hey, Eva Capricosa, we're going to meet you. And why did you get a negative interaction from that? When I just said hi.
Because the new feature doesn't work, and I just keep clicking it, hoping that they finally fixed it. Oh, wait, sorry. In-game.
Okay, now we don't need to talk to you anymore, Eva. And let's go to the art center. But yeah, I looked outside. Actually, if I take off my headphones, I can actually hear the melting snow dripping off my roof. And it is such a lovely sound.
Lucky.
Hey, Ukri, let's meet you. Yay, milestone complete. Light fireworks at Humor and Hijinks Festival. Where are you teleporting to? And why did you teleport up here? Onto a walkway.
Had to talk to a ghost.
Sounded fun.
But I also have to use a bubble blower, which is super easy, because there's one in this building. Transporter bait here. Transporter bait here.
Now that I have to figure out how to introduce the murder radish, my brain is not working.
Murder radish!
I mean, it's technically not the first time she's introduced in the story, but it's her first POV chapter.
Oh, even better.
So it's the first time we get to actually like see the world through her murder radish perspective.
Wait. Okay. You already are using the bubble, or you already counted using the bubble blower. So, yeah. Okay, that's done. Now I don't have anything until the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Who are you, my dude? You're paparazzi. Brody Dunlap. Hey, Brody, sit still for a second. You ADD motherfucker. You know, you're kind of a silver fox. Who are you? Myron Harmon. I was down until the goatee.
Telling you, a lot of male facial adornments just don't work.
And Kyoshi Ito, but he is from the winter one. Can't remember names. Oh, damn it. I need to get this one done because on the next step it is donate to a protester. You know how hard it is to actually get a protest when it's in session? And here it is, and I can't do shit about it.
Then become a politician and start a protest.
I don't think that it will register if I do that.
What if you had Travis become a politician, start a protest, and then could donate to one of the protesters?
Maybe. They do protest in my neighborhood. So that is one thing that I have going for me, but they protest more outside the art center here. But also in this next one is complete a mural at the art center. So I could actually do that if I had the humor and hijinks thing done.
Darn.
I know. That's like every step that I could do is blocked by this fucking step. And I have to wait, I don't know how many weeks for it to show up. So we are going to do something else. Let's see, love is done. I don't want to do that yet. I do like doing the archaeology stuff, but not now. Ooh, Mansion Bear. Okay, let us go home. Oh, you're not using the bubble blower. Just go.
Baboos.
Babos!
To get high.
Boom. Boom.
And then I got high. And then I got high. And then I got high. Yeah, I need to get to work on the VTM stuff because I still don't have the actual stuff written down for what Dahlia's character is. Oh, yeah, I brought the little boo ghost.
So they have added animated covers to the playlist now because that devil is moving and there's lightning flashing behind him. That's new.
What playlist?
Oh, I was looking through the music to see if I wanted to put something on in my headphones to try to get some to focus my mind for writing. And see that what is that one? That's the Optimus Metallium. It's their heavy metal playlist. The devil's like slowly gesturing for me to come in as lightning flashes behind his head and his tail flicks. And I'm just like, wow, that's actually really cool looking.
Where did I put that? Oh, I put it in my inventory. Oh, it's a light. Well, where did it come from? I don't know what's going on. Nothing is working.
Yay, you're turning into me.
I need to put columns up, so I'm just sticking them wherever. Well, not wherever. I want them in places that make sense.
Oh, you did the Mansion Baron one?
Yes.
So putting columns in your apartment turns it into a mansion?
You need X number of columns.
I mean, I'm not saying they're wrong, but that's kind of funny.
So I'm just putting them between windows as decoration. Because why the hell not? Okay, how many more do I need? One.
Just put it randomly in the green patch. Just put it randomly in the green patch. This is our flogging pole for when we have parties, yeah?
You mean like here?
Why not? Just randomly. That was one of my favorite things about growing up in the South is people that like lusted for columns would just like have them randomly placed here, there, and yonder, like not even attached to their houses, just to be like, we have a column in our house.
Okay, so we need to make the house more expensive. So what we're going to do,
How much more
Increase
expensive?
the thread count on the carpets.
about 100,000 more. So we're going to throw in some art.
It is a fast way to do that.
But I don't have enough money to pay Spence for the things I want done. Oh wait, in game.
I wish that wasn't so cheap. It's so pretty. Because I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk for my ship shopper, so I'll be back soon.
Okay.
I mean, I know what she just said, but my brain is refusing to allow it to make sense. Like, hi, I'm going to put a bunch of words in random order just because I can. Yay!
She's looking for her shit chopper.
I understand. I know what the words mean, but my brain is rejecting the order in which they were placed.
Actually, if I put them in here on this wall, they can be repetitive and not in my face. Because these are the most expensive paintings. Spence says she's pretty cheap.
I know that feeling. No, I'm just hoping I get my ads back soon because I think I found out yesterday why they went away.
They don't love you anymore.
No, they announced that yesterday they're launching a new ad network. Spotify launched a new ad network yesterday. So it's possible that all of the old ads were just allowed to expire until the new network came about. Because their money was fine. It was our money that got hurt.
Gotta love that.
So I'm hoping now that they've made the announcement, that means ads will be coming back. But then again, they also announced their new integrations that are available now that I've been clicking the button for like since 11 a.m. yesterday morning.
Mansion Baron complete.
They still don't work.
Oh, let me check out the college stuff. University. Apply to universities. This might take a couple of days. But I might as well have that ready.
Though I did get them to finally accept my application for the new betas. So, yay. I have a feeling that Spotify is going to be my new Amazon.
Hmm. Okay, you are going to... No. No. Stop it. Computer security settings, lock computer for everyone but Apple. I don't care. And Travis, you are going to lock this one for everyone but Travis. So you have your computer set up. And you are going to write a genre book. Oh. Why?
I'm trying to write a genre book. I'm trying.
Oh, you need 3 bestsellers.
Yes, I do. Stop reminding me. This is like so called out on the stream today.
Listen, Apple, don't be a butt. Write a motivational book.
With an apple bottom jeans.
The boots with the fur. She got the whole club. Mirror, smirror, looking at her. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, shorty got low, 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 low.
Yeah, every time you say apple don't be a butt, I just get that song going through my head. What's an apple bottom jeans? Just like, I don't think that's what Jace is referring to.
It could be.
You never know.
Okay, fast forward. Oh, and you don't have your earbuds in. Turn on. So I cooked for 2 hours this morning. I made a pasta dish, and the cheese sauce is made out of Monterey Jack.
Ooh. That is an underrated melty cheese.
Well, I make like an entire sauce. So
I'm just saying though, it's a lot of people don't think about it as something that you would melt into something.
True.
Because I don't know why, because it melts so beautifully.
I just wanted a smokier, more savory flavor. And out of the cheeses that were available, that was the most likely candidate. And I got a package. It's like a pound of ground sausage. And I also baked 5 breaded chicken patties.
Are we talking an Italian sausage or
Country sausage?
country sausage? I was trying to get the flavor profile in my brain.
It's a whole smoky, savory profile.
Nice.
But I also get like the biggest head of cauliflower I can find and steam that and basically mince it.
You know, you got to be a little mincing sometimes.
So that way there's just a fuck ton of vegetables in it, and it doesn't taste like there's a fuck ton of vegetables in it, because I ninja vegetables into my own food because I am a toddler and won't eat them any other way.
See, I have the exact opposite problem in that I've been like begging the hubby. I'm just like, I don't care what you eat. I just want like to go vegetarian for like a week or pescatarian. I don't care. Just no beef.
Well, see, that's the issue that I have, is that I can't have the beef now. Otherwise, I would cook beef into it. Yes, cauliflower is amazing for mixing in with cheese and pasta dishes.
Oh, yes.
Because it just... it just vanishes into the dish.
Cooking with Dan has a really fun recipe about different. It's not even a recipe video. It's just how to cook cauliflower. That goes into like different how the flavor changes depending on how long it's cooked for, which is like changed a lot of what I do, because I'll have one like portion of the cauliflower go for like an hour and it tastes like you just put like a pound of butter. It just gets so rich and creamy, and it just tastes like you put like all this butter in there, but you didn't. It's just cauliflower.
It's Paula Deen. I forgot to turn that on. I forgot to turn on the club.
That's what I forget to do. I feel like now I just want to run over to the Discord and randomly type in club on in the chat and like not explain it. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn the club on. Club on.
Club on.
I'm going to go do it.
Yeah, I need to stop contributing to that conversation of the whatchamahoozy, the thing you want to do on the weekends.
Yeah, the clubhouse hangout.
Yeah, because I keep being like negative Nancy. Well, I can't do it then. I have this, and I can't do it here because I have this, and it's probably going to happen while I'm asleep, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, Jace, shut up. You're bringing the party down. Okay. Yeah, still don't have a bestseller. Lurk mode activated. The book that he's writing is a biography, and it's called Fashion Victim: The Glamorous Rise and Hard Fall of Supermodel Wiggy.
Well, you know, having known a couple models over the years, that's like all their stories.
The only one I've known, I knew afterward. No, actually, I've known two. But the one that I knew afterward, I met in college in my creative writing class, and she's had a really cool name, and it serves her well because I think she went into like romance writing, and she's got like this like I'm trying to, it's like a talk show podcast type thing that's like smutty romance books.
Where my career will eventually devolve. Yeah.
Her name was Leia Menlove.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, awesome name. But I remember the thing that she wrote. Well, no, I remember the last lines of the thing she wrote because it was like, damn, you told your truth, girl. The whole class was about like short prose. So that nothing was more than a couple pages, which that part sucked because, you know, I like writing longer things. But half of it was also autobiography. It was like half autobiography and half fiction. But the autobiography part, she wrote this thing, and it was about her experiences as a model. And at the very end, she wrote, Coco Chanel once said, "You can never be too rich or too thin." Fuck you, Coco.
Yeah.
I read that, and that has stuck with me for, over 20 years now. Because girl told her truth. Travis, what are you doing? And look at that booty jiggle. As he was napping, his cheeks went the opposite directions of each other.
Well, now you know what he was dreaming about.
It's like he was a cricket.
Oh, them sounds got to come from somewhere.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Sell books to publishers. Hey, Eva.
Hello.
I just popped out 3 novels overnight and sold them all to publishers, like us writers do.
Yeah, look, that's totally like...
Because that's how easy it is.
It's so easy. I just have to keep reminding myself this is a dirty 0 draft. I can just write, they fight.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm sitting here wrecking my brain, like, how exactly does this go down? I'm like, you idiot. You're 0 drafting. You can just write, they fight.
See, I can't do that because I have to bring out the fight organically. Work for Travis starts in about 1 hour. I don't care. Just go to work. Go to work. You whiny little fuckboy.
You sound like me in the morning.
Talking to your hub?
No, to me. That's how I gotta talk to myself. Gotta work, you whiny little fuckboy. Gotta work.
Oh, I worked with
I don't care who's streaming right now. Gotta work.
I worked with one of those. I had the biggest crush on him. But, oh my God, he was a whiny little fuckboy. Okay, this pool need to go. Because it is in my way.
Woohoo, plot point done. On to the next.
Oh, damn it. Oh my God.
What happened now? What did you do?
I was trying to go back into regular mode and it deleted a wall.
Welcome
Now
back, Maggie.
I lost all my pillars.
Not the pillars.
Not the pillars. Well, now I need to rebuild this section of the house.
Oh, Eva just got her copy of Maggie's book.
Woot woot.
And I'm really nervous because she's got mine. One of my older ones. One of the ones that I desperately want to rewrite, but she wants to read it before I do the rewrite on it. So she knows what I change. And the stuff that I'm changing is stuff that like none of the people who have read it have actually seen in the book. It's just like stuff that I noticed that I don't like. So
Okay. And now walls down, so I can actually see what's going on. What's going on? Okay, back to writing. Still didn't get... You need to write a bestseller.
yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Actually, I've had a couple of those. Not like New York Times, but I don't know the right people. Unfortunately, not USA Today because I wasn't in enough bookstores.
Ooh, Druffy just uploaded 56 minutes, so about an hour ago. Another drawing historical figures as anime characters. I like it when they do those because they go into like the backstory of these historical figures and you get to learn about them because they don't pick like your basic run-of-the-mill ones.
Like when I do my alternate history 355 novel, because it's all like most of the basics about Elizabeth Bergen are going to be true because I am obsessed with her, and she's like the one person in the American Revolution that nobody knows her name. I'm like obsessed with her. I've read every letter sent between her and the Continental Congress.
I don't think I know her.
We know very little about her. All we know is that she lived in New York City and helped over 200 revolutionary soldiers escape from the British prison ships. We don't know how she helped over 200 prisoners escape from the prison ships. But that's a lot of people because it was over, I think, a 2-year period. So it wasn't like she like helped liberate one ship. Like it was just like this constant stream of revolutionary soldiers out of British occupied New York. And then the British found out and like took her kids and she had to flee. And then like George Washington made sure that she was set for life for the service that she did. Like the stuff that we know about her is just she was like super spy in New York.
That is pretty awesome. Yeah, the one that wait, did you just hit what level are you? Oh, you just hit level 4.
Welcome back. We totally weren't talking about you at all.
Oh, look, Travis is actually sleeping. Good.
Oh, good, he's not napping.
But what's the fun in that? I mean, the booty wiggle.
It was a cute booty wiggle.
Yeah,
I will give him that.
Booty wiggle.
Wiggle, what? Anyway, the historical figure, one of the ones they did in a previous one was Dorothy Kilgallen. And I already knew who she was because I watched her on What's My Line? The actual original one they taped in like the 50s.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that name.
She was a journalist, apparently. See, I didn't know anything about her. I just knew she was, a regular panelist on that show. It was 4 celebrities, and they had to guess, who a person was. But anyway, so she was this journalist, and she was like blowing the lids off of all these stories, and there was a bunch of like cloak and dagger shit she had to do to get through to actually get the stories out, and she ended up, quote unquote, committing suicide. But, she never actually killed herself.
Wow.
So they put a hit on her because she dug up too many secrets. And I think this was like government secrets and stuff.
Oh my.
Nice. I mean, impressive that she did that. Sad that they...
Oh yeah, she was very impressive. And she was one of those, never back down, never surrender type of journalists.
Yeah, the hubby and I have been watching For All Mankind, which is a retelling of, it's a alternate history of the U.S. space race. And I've been like, as we're watching it, because I'm like obsessed with NASA, like explaining to the hubby like who in the story are real people and what actually happened with them. And so he can see it and appreciate the differences and whatnot. Because it's a very interesting premise that they started with, because Ronald D. Moore wanted to figure out what it would have taken for us to not have given up after we landed on the moon. And he and a friend were like, well, that's simple. The Russians got there first. And so we now have to one-up them. Because, well, they got to the moon. Well, we're going to get to Mars.
I mean, yeah, that is totally the American way.
Yeah, that is, isn't it? And it's really interesting the way that they're doing. Oh, that show is so good.
I don't know what's going on here, but this is like the 7th book in a row with no bestseller.
Uh-oh, they put in a reality patch.
Yeah, and there are no more things I can do. Bling.
Oh, that's Twitch. Everybody I follow is now streaming.
It is that time of day.
Yep.
I might. Well, it's Tuesday.
I love you all so much that even though Sophia just started streaming, I'm still here. I didn't run away.
Hey, I put you down there. Enable emotional aura. Set color and intensity. This light. Just be a normal light. Thank you.
What is normal?
Spence would not Spence. Eva would like to know people to follow on Twitch.
I love Thamer Games. Thamer Games. It's like gamer, but with a they at the front of it.
Huh.
That's Sophia. I'll watch anything Sophia does. I love Lumiru. Like, Lumiru is one of the few people on Twitch that I will go back and watch the VOD if I miss the stream. Quite often, because I learn so much from her, and I just love her, like, her addictive, like, upbeatness, even in the face of, like, utter disaster. Like,
okay, I'm going to use a cheat here because this is annoying me. I'm getting rid of the no touching fame quirk.
Now you have to replace it with something else. Otherwise, he'll probably just get it back.
True. Because he is confident all the fucking time.
Add FinCore.
Yep. Oh, he doesn't have a motion bomb? He needs a motion bomb. That is like the best one. Okay, so that's +2 and this is +3. This should be on top.
I like it. So,
Web. Browse art. Yeah, this that I turned on isn't doing anything. Okay, now.
But it's a martini glass of light.
I know. And it's not doing the inspiration thing, and it's supposed to be doing the inspiration thing.
Maybe he has to drink it.
I don't think
Not
it
that I
works.
want alcohol right now.
I don't think you can drink the light.
He's a magician, isn't he?
Sort of. Hey, look, home studio kicked in. But still, the decorations are meaningless. Go to work, Travis. Why are you asking me every fucking day whether you should... No, don't miss work. What the hell?
He's very unhappy about something.
He's hungry and he needs to go to work. Oh, and he's dirty. Well, you should take care of yourself, fucker.
Don't just sit there shaking your cute little booty while you sleep. Do other nice things.
No, there aren't other items giving off auras. And for some reason, the decorated thing, you can't get like the really good decorated things anymore. I can't. I don't know. They just don't show up anymore. It's just level 1.
That's weird. I'll have to. Actually, I think I'm going to be doing Ultimate Goth today, and then I'm going to do productivity because I have so much stuff I have to do. Because, I was down for the count for 2 days.
Meadows' productivity should be at 4.
Maybe I'll figure out what the actual thing that's going on in this book is by then.
Can I just get a shirt with the murder radish on it, please?
I need to get some pictures done of her.
Because, yes.
Hey, it's a bestseller finally.
Hallelujah.
Johnny Zest, what are you doing in my apartment?
I don't know, but he looks cute.
Like carrots.
Oh yeah, he is. I think we have a romantic relationship with him.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yep. So I think the girls like carrots more than spinach.
So do a lot of the boys.
Ew. No, you just made me think about spinach in a really wrong sort of way. No. Ew. I need eye bleach. Now, even though I didn't actually see it. It was just in my imagination. No.
Can you get some brain bleach in here, please?
Please.
You know what I haven't put up? I haven't put up the inspiration lights.
Eva says, "I am glad that you're back for the count, Cat. You okay?"
I was sick for 2 days. Today's the first day I'm like feeling okay. Technically, I think I was sick for 3 days. But I'm not sure I'm counting Saturday as me being sick because I was having hot flushes, and then suddenly I wasn't, so I thought it was. And the next day I wasn't.
So these still work, but the inspiration torchère does not.
Why?
I don't know.
What the heck?
Oh,
But now that I've gotten the inspired moodlet to come in, it's all working, and I got 2 bestsellers.
where's my moodlet? I need a moodlet.
You need something to make you inspired.
I guess screaming at the world in frustration isn't inspiring enough. Dang it.
Nope. It has to get you in the mood.
Oh. Let's put in some old David Bowie videos then.
Oh, and Jay is here. This is the problem I have in the city with the apartments.
Everybody shows up.
Everybody just walks their ass right in.
See, I didn't have that problem when I lived in the city because everybody who showed up knew that they had to pay to like come in because I don't like people, and so they would always show up with like yummy food stuff. Like they paid for entry, and I was fine with it because like grocery bills were so small.
I bet.
There's nothing like I want to hang out here. I brought sushi from that place you like.
Travis, get your ass in the house. Don't just stand in the foyer. Dirty and exhausted.
Could be the name of my autobiography.
You are allowed to use the shower, and then you are going to sleep. Yeah, this is one of the things that I was going to try and work on with him. In the off time was getting him some points and making the needs, getting rid of the needs for him. Because he's a complete idiot if you don't control him. As are all Sims, basically. Anyone that you are not specifically controlling cannot think for themselves.
Very true. I like to play with free will off, and then I'll just go through my entire family and line them, fill up their queues, and then go back to the beginning. Fill up their queues, go back to the beginning.
That gets irritating so fast.
Especially when I have a bunch of
A bunch of what?
toddlers.
Yeah.
I haven't technically done the seven toddler challenge because I accidentally made 6 instead of 7.
Oops.
Don't ask me how I messed up like that. I'm like, how do you forget an entire toddler? But I did.
I did play with 7 toddlers once. That sounds bad.
That's really not good.
I did play the game.
We're gonna try this.
7 toddlers in it.
I had I made Rainbow Bright, and the toddlers were the color kids.
That's
fantastic.
fabulous.
Let's see. That was not a bestseller. Apple, you are failing. I'm calling Apple a failure for only having 2 bestsellers.
Wow.
Relatable.
Without looking at my own life.
This is so relatable.
In the Sims world, he's a failure. When I did 6 toddlers, I had them because at the time I was also watching a lot of Supernatural. So I had Dean, Sam, Castiel, what's her name? Charlie and not Charlie.
Not Charlie?
Not Charlie. It was legitimately her name. Not Charlie. And then me raising them, which was hell.
I think that's what I need to name the voices inside my head. There's Charlie and not Charlie.
We couldn't have another name, so I named her Not Charlie. Maybe we're twins.
Ooh, one of the channels that I watch that reacts to Supernatural is, I think, going to get to the episode where death is introduced, like this week or next week,
Oh, nice.
which is like the best intro of any character on any television show ever.
They do have some good intros to characters on that show.
Him pulling up.
If HBO messes up the Sandman series they're working on and messes death up, so help me.
Okay. I didn't realize this was a thing, but if they mess death up, I might actually rant at a company in an email and a letter and any other way I can get in contact with them.
We might have to activate the Goth Brigade to just like march around their corporate headquarters until they fix it. You can't mess death up. Death is amazing.
Oh, death. Won't you spare me over another year? Yay! Third bestseller done. Okay.
Speaking of which, while I'm thinking about it, because it's changed the way I'm thinking about a lot of the stuff I'm doing right now, Spotify, during their announcements yesterday, basically they're going all in on what they call them, movies for the mind, basically audio books and audio stories for their platform. So anybody working on a book right now, think about how it might be able to be positioned on Spotify for some of that sweet, sweet ad revenue.
Oh, that explains a lot of the stuff I've been seeing on Spotify.
Yep.
Okay, Travis, how are you feeling now? You are hungry AF. Okay, you eat. Eat the pancakes that you made. Eat them.
What is that block thing on the floor?
That is something that he made out of clay, or someone made out of clay.
Huh.
And I can't do anything with it. Travis does not own this item. Apple does not own this item.
Who made that and what is it?
Which means one of the intruders that came in.
An intruder came into my house and sculpted.
Blocks? Question mark?
So we're going to take this door and lock door for everyone but household members, so they don't keep coming in here. Okay, clean up.
Hey Charlie, Eva said you could make one of them Charlotte. Because Charlotte goes by Charlie.
This is true. I almost picked Charlotte for my name. That was so close. That was in the running.
How did you get dirty?
Well, when a man loves another man. And on that requisite dirty joke, I'm going to go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
When a man loves another man. Okay, Travis, you are going to play the guitar. You're going to practice the guitar. Apple, you are going to come over here. Because you need to mentor someone in music.
Mentor.
For 3 hours. I had 3 different things. No! Damn it. Of course, that's when your needs are the highest. Well, you're just going to have to miss like 2 hours of work. 1 hour of work. That's not so bad. Okay. Travis, you may go to work.
Eva said, I asked her not long ago, because her mom's name is Charlotte and goes by Charlotte. Asked her not long ago after I talked to you about how you did almost pick Charlotte, her name was picked. She was named for a neighbor. Her parents farmers in Iowa. This Charles lived down the way. But then her younger bro was also named after that neighbor, Charles. Like, I don't know. Who was this neighbor? Why were all the children named after this neighbor? Really, this is legit. Like, how? Why? I mean, my sister and my cousin are both actually named after our cousin, technically.
You have a cousin named Technically?
No. But because she was taken away from my aunt, and like they did everything they could, like they fixed their lives, everything to try and get her back, and like they truly legitimately removed her from my aunt, like changed her name, like her last name, and wouldn't allow them to do it. So my sister and my cousin is a boy though, so he has the male version of it. But apparently because we finally found my cousin, and one of the first things she asked her sister was, why does she have my name? Or the second part of her name, I guess, technically. And it's like, oh, because you were like, you're our family. It was sort of a way to honor her.
Do I have a knitting thing in my inventory? I do not yet. Okay.
It's wild. So Eva said, and my mother doesn't know why or even his surname or anything. And they lived there until she was 15. She'd have known him if they were pals, right? Yes, I feel like they would know if they were pals. That's just wild. A rocking chair. Oh, are you doing the knitting one?
Yes.
So be warned. Sometimes it likes to glitch with the rocking chair, I've discovered.
I haven't had too much difficulty with it. I've done this one a few times and didn't.
Only recently I've been having this problem. Where the knitting will it won't let me continue the project. So I'll have to go click somewhere else or click on the project from her inventory or their inventory to get the project done.
I have to seriously?
And he's very confident.
Very confident. I'll sit here. It's got 2 hours to kill.
Well, now you're very inspired.
Yes, except these are still here, and as soon as he goes out there, the mood stuff that's in here will go away.
Why don't you just put the knitting... I was going to say, why don't you just put the rocking chair in there?
Or I can put this over here. Sit. Because I made this little knitting nook over here.
Nooks and crannies.
There, now he's inspired. Okay, knit. Knit beanies. Knit a black and white bear beanie. Oh, I just realized something that takes forever.
What?
For completion of stuff, we have to unlock all the knitted wear.
Yep.
The knitted clothing. So he's got to knit everything.
Have fun.
Sounds like a knitter to me.
That's partially why I think I'm gonna have Hope start it now, and then do like just a project here, project there type of thing.
Well, if you're not turning aging off, then I would definitely suggest turning her to vampire ASAP.
There's a lot of knitting projects.
I know.
Don't have to tell me. I look at the patterns. Oh, in game. Dang it. Reality fantasy.
There's
Reality. Oh, wait. Sorry.
All right, Apple, stop being so fucking confident.
So I think tonight you'll be asleep, Jace. But I think at 6 I'm gonna do ultimate goth.
Yay! One knitting project down. Knit clothing, knit beanies, knit the blue bear beanie. Take the old beanie and add to wardrobe. And now I just have to add 1 million more beanies to my wardrobe.
I miss my boys.
You miss what?
I was just thinking how much I miss my berets. I used to have a whole bunch of knitted berets. I need to make more.
I want one.
Just to irritate my husband.
Me immediately. I want one. I like.
They're like somewhere, but because they were like really soft berets that were kind of like, if you pulled them down far enough, they kind of became a beanie. But if you wore them like where you're supposed to, like you could pull them down over your ears if it was really cold, and they'd be like a stocking cap.
A slightly smaller version of the one blue beanie I have.
Kinda.
Because it's very
more. I want to get knitting again. I need to do that. I'm gonna have to go through the god awful yarn that I've got and see what I can make out of it.
I need the Humor and Hijinks Festival.
I just need humor and hijinks.
Okay, add that to wardrobe. Next. See, every time you add one to wardrobe, it unlocks, but, this is just the beanies.
Yep.
There's 5 other types of clothing, and oh my god, there's so many socks.
Oh yeah, because also like if you click sweaters, it'll give you like the women's sweaters and then the men's sweaters and then the kids sweaters all in one sweaters category.
Yep.
And then the socks are the same way, and it's just like, why can't you just be like kids something, adult something?
Oh, Eva, you were asking for people to follow on Twitch. One Topic just started streaming.
Oh, One Topic is great.
One Topic is great. And if you're following him and you like weird Swedish sing-alongs, you should also follow Click, who's Clicky over there. CLICCY.
I would just like to state that the soup that the restaurant is making today looks delicious, by the way, Charlie.
They make some amazing things.
It looks so delicious. It's chicken noodle, and oh my gosh.
He's been obsessing about chicken noodle for like a month now. That means he's probably gotten to where he thinks he's perfected it. Ooh.
It's a really good looking picture, though.
Okay, knitting while listening to music, and then he's knitting a rug right now so that he can list it on Plopsy.
Ooh, that is really pretty.
Club on.
Love that I just follow the restaurant that you own.
Well,
I've never been to.
yes, but the food porn. The food porn is worth it.
And I bought it.
The hubby has gotten really good at food styling for those pictures.
Okay, list on Plopsy.
Wish I could eat it because I can see the onion in it.
Okay, the rug is listed on Plopsy. Oh yeah, the Plopsy was messed up.
Yeah, it wasn't. One thing it wasn't. Or
I know exactly what was wrong with it. Plopsy doesn't recognize the original base game mailbox. I looked it up, and they said change your mailbox to a different one. And I did, and all of a sudden Plopsy worked again.
okay, I will do that. Yeah, because it worked on the one where I knitted in a mailbox. Because you can knit a mailbox and it looks adorable.
Isn't it just the mailbox cover?
Essentially, yeah. But like, it gives you a whole mailbox. It's cute.
Got the pink beanie and wardrobe. Oh, I do know one little trick. Wait a second, why didn't it add those last ones to the wardrobe?
It says that it did. Maybe it's going to take a second to register.
Pink bear beanie did not go into wardrobe.
But the thingy says it did.
I know. Okay, green bear beanie. Oh, anyway, what I was going to say is knit clothing. So imagine I had like a bunch of these that were unlocked, but a bunch down here that were not. If you click unlocked and then
Yeah.
it'll bring all of these to the top. All the locked ones to the top.
Yep. I should go eat something because I kept my oatmeal down and I feel fine. So I don't know what I'm going to eat.
Here's another graphical thing I think is weird. When they're sleeping, the covers are just a solid.
Yeah.
That's just weird looking.
I'm sorry, but I kind of want a blanket that does that. I want it to just envelop me.
Add to wardrobe. Knit clothing. Knit beanies. Yeah, the pink one did not get added.
That's so annoying.
It wasn't good enough.
Apparently not.
He has style. I mean, look at that top.
Oh, I wonder if it wasn't, or was it a good quality? Because I'm wondering if sometimes you add the ones that aren't the best quality, or like aren't actually correct.
Oh,
If
so
it still adds them.
up.
Yeah, it might have been a mess up. And now I'm thinking of how they sew Sims 2.
Who are you and why are you in Ritu Parikh?
So one thing I really miss about Sims 2 is the fact that you had to buy the clothes. Is it a weird thing to miss?
No.
Is like them having to buy the clothes, and then also when you changed their clothes, it didn't take you to a whole new screen. It was just a pop-up, and you selected new clothes.
Yeah, that was nice.
But you had to do it for every outfit, but still. I kind of missed it. Maybe I should play some Sims 2 soon.
I want to play Sims 3 again, but I want them to get the 64-bit version up.
Yeah, they have it for Mac, but...
Because I have a computer that will run it super easy, and I have a feeling that doing that would, or having the 64-bit option would make it actually run. Orange Tiger beanie.
Yay.
Ooh. I could do some tiger stripe stuff. I think I've got white and black yarn. And some orange and black yarn. Ooh.
What do you want to make?
I'm all about them hats, man. I really want to make... I want all of my
I
things.
accidentally just typed Faye instead of face.
And what are the Fae doing?
Well, you're definitely turning into me.
Well, no, I wanted to... Because I just type in face, and then I hit enter on my computer, and it opens Facebook.
Oops, I don't want socks yet.
But because I accidentally typed Faye instead of face and hit enter, I was apparently Googling the Faye.
But you went to Facebook, which is where all the fairies hang out.
I wouldn't mind a Faye book.
Yes, but you have to be really careful because, you can't give them your name.
Point.
Because he's afraid of living with them forever because he's chicken.
I'll become their problem.
Oh, they're going to be fighting over how fast they can get rid of me. I can tell you that.
Although
now I kind of want to make Facebook a thing in my book.
Oh, do it.
One of the most dangerous places in the fairy realm because of that name thing is Starbucks. What should I write on this cup? I have
Anthony.
your soul now.
My name is Anthony now.
That'd be funny. In the Fae Starbucks, they do their damnedest to get your name right.
That would be hilarious.
So
if they don't get your soul.
Facebook just made life make sense for Eva. Oh, you're kind of right. It's so hard to escape it.
Okay. Don't care.
Did the Fae secretly run Facebook?
I need to pay attention and not skip Humor and Hijinks Festival if it comes up.
That is important.
And knit everything. I made socks.
Oh.
Yeah, very little. Actually, no, I did get several things done because I had multiple. I had best-selling author and musical genius incomplete. So I did get those done today.
Plus, you got quite a bit of something else done too, didn't you?
The City Native. What?
Didn't you also work on the mansion one?
Oh yeah, I did the mansion one. I got Mansion Barrett done.
That was actually 3.
Okay, so I didn't fail. I'm not a failure. Yay! Still,
Nope, just me.
I still need to get humor and hijinks done. Come on. And I have to sell a knitted object on Plopsy. And that just takes forever for someone to say, hey, I want this.
What would be the only one in the multiverse that tried?
Oh, the only Starbucks that tried.
Oh. I would. And
Uh-huh.
everywhere else doesn't care. You know, it'd be smart if they like just worked casually at a regular Starbucks, but they were the only Fae there.
And you know what? Just to top it all off, make them a ginger so they actually are stealing your soul.
As somebody who was born ginger and got better, I resemble this.
I am also a ginger.
I was gonna say my stepmom's a ginger. Like,
Every soul we steal becomes a freckle.
See, I just went the different route because as I took souls, my hair went from red to blonde and from blonde to poop brown. And now it's getting silver as I take everyone's fortunes. Speaking of which, my new cards should be here today or tomorrow.
yay! Maggie's Starbucks name is Maggie.
It is December 85th.
2020.
Oh, shit. You see who's calling me?
Jack Ryder?
Look at those eyes.
Huh.
Huh.
Are they a spellcaster or a vampire? Is the question. Or a mermaid. All 3 of them have those eyes.
Oh, Travis just got promoted. Hey, I didn't want this. Go away. I was clicking on Travis. Okay, he needs 14 more hours on the computer. And then he will be done with the computer whiz.
Oh,
that was weird. More socks done. Oh, do I have my university stuff yet?
Oh, yeah.
Get the mail. Yes, I do. University and acceptance letter. Read it. Yes, obviously, it's the same thing every time. But because I did criminal... See, I need to see which other one. If we do enroll in a university, and this will come up when I actually do it. So we would want the technical university, so that's Foxbury. Computer science helps with, it gets you the Oracle branch of the criminal and the startup entrepreneur branch of tech support. And when we took the other branches of these 2 jobs already. This is why we did Mob Boss instead of Oracle. It's because this one degree gets that job, and the other half of computer engineer. So that's the job he needs to do. He needs to do computer engineer, or whatever that is, and take the wrong route so that the degree will get him the second route. So, join a career.
So Eva said, I've only ordered from Starbucks a few times. One time they asked the spelling. The other 2 times they didn't get it. So I think I found this face Starbucks. It's inside a Target.
Okay, so it is the engineer, and you can become a computer engineer or a mechanical engineer. So we're having to go for mechanical this time, so that once we get the degree, we can go to computer. And no, I don't care. You're just going to go to the job.
I don't care.
Woohoo! There's another beat down, another beat down, another beat in the book.
Another. Are you talking about Willem's beatdown?
Oh no, I've been working through the beat sheet for book 1.
Oh, a story beatdown.
Yep,
I got it.
Put another beat down.
I thought you meant Willem dropped another beatdown. Which, I mean, it's awesome.
I'm going to leave to go get some food before Meadow's stream.
Okay.
Because it is 2:48.
When is Meadow's stream?
An hour and 15
Oh,
minutes?
wait. It's an hour and 15 minutes. Why am I thinking it's sooner than that?
I don't know. I thought you needed a long time to eat.
Oh my
I was
god.
very confused. I was like, what are you cooking?
I was just going to eat some hot dogs.
That sounds so horrendously good.
Aren't you in that mood where everything sounds so horrendously good?
No, there's a lot of things that I like totally don't want. Like I either want to eat like super, super healthy, like I just want like a veggie salad, like just nothing but veggies, like not even lettuce. Lettuce isn't healthy enough. I just want like all the veggies, or I want like complete and utter trash.
Take that veggie salad and stick it on some rice. Even better.
All of the pig anus. Give me all of the pig anus. Grind it up. Put a whole bunch of salt on it, so all I can taste is the salt. Yay!
Hey, Travis, Charlie wants you. Well, look at him. He's filthy.
You're not wrong.
You can have Travis's anus.
Care of himself.
And he needs to turn on his earbuds.
Dutch Bros? What is that?
I need you to repeat the question because what I heard turned into something very naughty in my head, and I'm pretty sure that's not what you asked.
It's a Dutch Bros coffee.
Dutch Bros. Okay, got it.
I don't want to know what you thought I said.
You really don't want to know what I thought you said. I was very confused why you said the thing that I thought you said because it's the kind of thing I can even imagine escaping your vocal cords, much less getting out of your mouth.
See, I was like, Dutch Bros. I know that name. Where have I heard it? Meadow. Meadow gets Dutch Bros all the time.
Oh.
And I think Amber might too. I think that's a Northwest sort of thing.
Okay. Wow, you've actually knitted quite a bit of stuff.
Yep.
Never mind, I won't be getting up to eat until we're done with the stream.
Which we will be soon because there's only so much knitting I can take.
I mean, if I'm knitting and watching something, that's cool. But I have to actually physically be knitting. Which I could be doing right now. I have a baby blanket I've been working on for like 5 years.
Ooh, naked Travis.
Now you're just baiting me.
He was naked for a moment. Hey, I can do it. Look. Outfits change into nude, and we can have naked Travis. There.
See, now you're just being mean.
So, whatever you said, Cat, it was in the distant tinny sound.
Before, like when you clicked the change into nude button, he like shook before he did the spin around change. Like he was super excited. He was gonna get to be naked. Also, isn't there like a trait where you can have clothing optional community wants?
Yeah, it's for community lot only. Okay. That can go away. There.
So,
And boom.
Panera.
What?
Eva, you're a fan of Panera, the St. Louis bread company. Panera.
I'm just saying I avoid most things with the word St. Louis in it, but she knows my biases. It's one of the few things we fight about. I keep bringing it up to keep the relationship spicy.
Okay. All the knitting and waiting and waiting and knitting. He starts on level 4 of his job when that comes around. But yeah. That is going to be for next week.
And as they continue to go live, and I'm remembering their names, Eva, if you like metal music, Matt Heafy, the lead singer of Trivium, has a Twitch channel, and it is fabulous. And he just started streaming.
And we're about to stop. Okay, add to wardrobe. We're going to save and quit. Save and exit.
There's part of me that feels like that should be the name of the album, Save and Quit.
That would be kind of funny. Okay, so that was that episode. Let's just say it was a really good thing I had company for this one. Because that would have been the most boring episode ever.
Plus, you would have melted into a
There
little
are
pile. All of the knitting was soothing you too much.
There are just certain things in this game that are so grindy. All right, if anyone wants to do an outro, they can do that. Or they can pass on the outro. I don't care.
I'm just going to say that I am looking at doing some interviews in the upcoming future. If you either want to be interviewed by me or know somebody you would like me to try to get an interview with, please let me know, because being my own producer, I can tell you my producer's a dick and doesn't like doing work more than every couple weeks. So get the names to
me. What are the interviews about?
Different things. For the one podcast, I'm trying to get some writers on. For the other one, I'm reaching out to a bunch of musicians.
Well, if you want me for the writer one, because I am so not a musician. Well, aside from karaoke. But I do write. I write lots of stuff.
So, there's another part you could, I guess.
I don't know what that phrase meant, but I kind of want it on a poster. So there's a what? Yeah, you can, I guess. I just gotta do that on the wall with like a cat looking at it, like, you know what I mean.
That's actually what I said, so it wasn't even the computer cutting out.
I'm just saying, I kind of need a poster. Like your grumpy cat face and like those words around it. Like, just, yes, I will buy this. Put it in your red bubble.
I know. Well, I don't know. I'm assuming that now that Meadow is connected to the internet again, that we will be doing Perfect Pancake tomorrow.
You mean Sims birthday play?
Yes. Yes, that. We will be doing that tomorrow. And then Thursday is VTM Mysteries, and I need to get my ass in gear for that because otherwise I leave Dahlia hanging without knowing what she's doing.
And that just sounds dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've given her a lot of backstory stuff. There's just not a lot of mechanic stuff. Because unlike you, she doesn't know the mechanics of the game at all.
I would like to state that last Thursday, because Nat had come in my room right before Dahlia came on. So I was telling Nat with something, and then I heard Dahlia's voice, and I'm just like, Dahlia! So.
Eva, I am adding them to the list.
Saturday is my writing stream. Oh, Thursday I might also do a stupid o'clock writing sprint or productivity sprint on Twitch. But that's at a time that most of these people aren't even awake. So all right, so that is the end of the stream. And hopefully we'll see you all maybe at Meadows later if she streams. I haven't heard anything from her yet. Let me double check.
She sent us an invite in the
Okay.
play.
I hadn't opened it yet because I had too many other things going. Oh, yes, and if you know her, the Naked Firefly, it's her birthday today.
Cool.
All right. Catch you all later.